Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to be giving you some tips and tricks on how to find diamonds in Minecraft 1.18. The second part of the Caves and Cliffs update with the new caves with lots of deep slate and lots of diamonds. Yes. So if you like Minecraft videos like this one, then please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft 1.18 videos and other Minecraft videos. And so in this video, I'll be telling you what is the best way to find diamonds in Minecraft. This works for Java Edition, Bedrock Edition, every edition, because the ore generation has been changed since 1.17 over to 1.18, and it's the same in all the different versions. And so first of all, where can diamonds generate? Well, they generate below Y16 all the way down to the bottom of the world, Y-63. They can't generate on Y-64 because of course Y-64 is just a complete layer of bedrock. And so here's an image of the total ore distribution in Minecraft 1.18. And there's a little sliver here, and that's for diamonds. So what this means is that you will find more diamonds if you go deeper into your world. In theory, you would find most diamonds at Y level -64, but of course, because there's a layer of bedrock here, no diamonds generate here. Then the most will be at Y levels -63, and so on. But of course, once again, still on layer -63, there is once again a lot of bedrock generating. That's why there will be less diamonds here. Same for -62. -61 and -60. So those all have bedrock, and it would also not be a very nice place to, for example, branch mine or whatever you do your mining with. And so the most optimal level for finding diamonds would be this layer right over here, -59. But of course, now you can also still see bedrock. If you, for example, branch mine, you'll find a whole lot of bedrock below your feet, and so that's also not very useful. So I'd recommend just going one layer higher up to here, where this coordinate up here says -58. And you can also see this on Bedrock Edition by going into your settings and turning on your coordinates. And otherwise, just make sure you're one layer above the bedrock. That works as well. And so something else to keep in mind is that, of course, deep slate is slower to break than normal stone. So if you really want to instant mine, for example, I would definitely recommend just going up until you reach layers that are completely made up of stone and other types of blocks like granite. So up here, for example, at Y8, you will just mine through stone, and then instant mining with a beacon will be very useful here. You'll still find diamonds, but just not as much as in 1.17 probably. But then of course, the most important thing is to explore caves, because if you're branch mining, of course, you reveal some blocks around you, but that's really not a lot. But of course, if you find a cave, go through it. As you can see, there are 2 diamonds right over here, and see how many blocks we can just see in one go over here. Of course, it's better if the cave is lower down, because then you can find more diamonds. So here, for example, yes, another diamond right there, and you'll be able to spot them pretty easily. Of course, we can spot them easily now because I have night vision. So if you want to go through caves and try to find diamonds, make sure you have a night vision potion or something, because otherwise these diamonds are going to be very tricky to spot. So for example, let's remove our night vision here, and there we go. Can you still spot the diamonds? Probably not, but they're right over here. Yeah, very tricky to see. Then another thing you might have already noticed, when I showed the picture of the ore distribution, there was some text on the diamond distribution. That is that it has reduced air exposure. And so this means that actually if you're in a cave, you'll see less diamonds than if the cave was just filled in completely with blocks. So diamonds like these will generate less often, and more often diamonds will generate back here with it covered up like this, such that you actually can't see it if you're walking through a large cave like this. And that's also why we're not seeing that many diamonds when we're walking through this entire massive cave. And so in that sense, it would be better to branch mine, but both are of course good. And if you have some night vision, definitely go explore these caves, because you can easily see a whole lot of blocks in one go. And there we go, another diamond right there, and even more diamonds. Lots of diamonds here to be found. But there is one more tip I want to give you, and that's a very helpful one, I suppose. And it also has to do with this air exposure. But first, let's look at a great example of how many diamonds you can find in a cave that is very low down in your world. It looks beautiful, by the way, with this mine shaft. But look how many diamonds there are. So there's one in this pillar right over here. And yeah, if you just walk over here, more diamonds over there. Even more diamonds, more diamonds. And another one on this pillar, more on this pillar right over here. You can see that if you find a cave at the very bottom of the world, go explore it, because you'll find many diamonds in it. And so this final tip is to go look for an ocean, since it will be very useful to find caves that are waterlogged and they generate more often below oceans. Because, of course, if your caves are waterlogged, this means that the blocks that make up the walls of the cave are not exposed to air but to water. And this means that the diamond ore generation is actually not reduced in flooded caves. So this will actually be optimal to find more diamonds, because you have lots of blocks that are visible in one go, and there is not the reduced air exposure that you would have in non-waterlogged caves. So the generation of diamonds will be the same as if there were just blocks everywhere. Now, of course, I do recommend bringing some water breathing potions with you, because otherwise you will probably drown in these underwater caves. So there is the occasional mega block to get a breather, of course, but still water breathing would be really helpful. And so then if you can find an underwater cave like this, very deep underground, then yes, you will most likely find one or more batches of diamonds in these underwater caves. Look at that, another batch of diamonds right there. And there we go, another one right there. So of course, this is more of an occasional thing because there aren't too many flooded caves in your world. But if you find one and you have a water breathing potion with you, definitely go explore it, because there might be a lot of diamonds in that cave. There we go, another one. Just swimming through here and we see many diamonds popping up all around us. Just because there is no air exposure and we see a lot of blocks at once. And so there we go, just to summarize. Diamonds will generate below Y16 and will have an increasing amount of chance of generating the lower you go in your world, with the highest chance of generating at Y minus 59. The best layer to do branch mining is on minus 58. But of course also go explore all of the large caves down in your world, especially if they are flooded, because you will find many diamonds there. Then make sure you always have a night vision potion with you so you can explore the large caves, and a water breathing potion if you want to explore some flooded caves. And then I think we just have one more thing to mention, and that is lava lakes. So lava lakes will generate in your world at Y level minus 55. So we can see many lava lakes all over here. So if you don't want to run into them, then I would suggest to do your branch mining above this lava level layer. So at level minus 54 or higher. Just so you don't run into lava lakes all the time while you're branch mining. Of course, you can still run into some lava that's higher up, but the main lava level is at minus 55. But that's of course your personal choice, so make of that what you will. Because of course, we now also have these lava lakes higher up in your world called lava aquifers. So you can still run into these, so just be careful when you're branch mining or mining in general. And there we go, that's pretty much it. That's how to find diamonds in Minecraft 1.18. If you have any more questions about this, then please leave them in the comments down below and I will try to help you out. If you like this video, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft videos like this one. I want to thank my tier 3 member, the Smikkelaar. Thank you so much for becoming a tier 3 member. If you also want to become a member, click the blue join up my video to check out the different tiers. But there we go, I hope you all enjoy this video, so in the next one. So until then, bye bye!